Hello everyone, and welcome back to another speed build. For today's speed build, I'm showing you a tiny family home that I built in the community of Willow Creek, and I built it on I believe this is a 20 by 15 lot. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's a pretty tiny lot. So, and it's a very tiny home. So this house is only 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, but I made it so a family of 3 can live in here. Obviously 2 parents and 1 child, and it would be a shared bedroom situation, but I think if you have a small toddler or baby, I think it wouldn't be too bad. I think it would work just fine. So yeah, so for this build, I decided to go with kind of like a modern contemporary type of look, and yeah, so I kind of fooled around with like different types of looks for like the windows and stuff, because I thought I was going to initially like do like the same windows I always do on like the front of my contemporary builds that are like kind of like those squarish kind of looking windows that are kind of narrow. And then I was like, oh, well, maybe I should use the Eco Lifestyle pack in there. So because like this is a limited pack build again, so I'm using obviously base game, and then the Parenthood pack, and then Eco Lifestyle, and then I think I used Get Together as well, and Island Living as well too. So because I ended up using those glass tiles for the porch overhang in the back there. So yeah, that's where Island Living comes in. So but yeah, it's a pretty simple build. It's got a small yard. I think I put like, I don't know, like some playground equipment or something back there. So it's just very simple. There's like a barbecue and things like that. So yeah, it's just a small, tiny home for kind of a tiny starting out family. It's not really a starting out price though. It's definitely not a starter home. So, but yeah, when I was initially building this house, when I first started it, my computer decided that it was going to crash. So it crashed, and then I lost a whole bunch of progress. So if you see a repeat of me putting these windows in, then that's probably why, because I lost a lot of my progress and I had to go back in and do it again. So I suppose I could have taken the video clip out, but I totally forgot to, and now I'm on the voiceover and I just really don't feel like going back and doing it. So because it's pretty hot in here and I'm sweaty and ugh, so there's nothing worse than like having your computer running and it's like belting heat out, and then it's like, well, it's not that hot out anymore, but it got pretty hot today. So, and then the heat just stays in the house. So anyways, it's been really definitely a hot day today, that's for sure. So but yeah, what else about this build? It's pretty small. I had a bit of a challenge putting together the inside just because of the size of the house. I didn't want the Sims, running into things. I want them to have clear paths to be able to get into the bathroom and the bedrooms. So the living room area is very small. And then same thing with the kitchen. Right when you walk right in, the kitchen is like right there. So, and then at the back is the bedroom, and I kind of put like this little like nook area. So like the toddler, I put like a toddler bed there and a whole bunch of like kind of kid stuff, and then the adult bed is more on the other side of the room. So that way there's enough room for them to move around and get in and out of the bed. So, but unfortunately the bathroom is like really tiny, so I was only able to fit like a toilet and a shower in there. But if you downloaded it, you could probably just like make it bigger and put a sink in there if you really wanted to. I just didn't really want to, mess around with changing it. So that's a nice thing about The Sims. Everything is customizable, so you can always change it. So that's a nice thing about it. But yeah, and the outside of the house, I was gonna go with that nice blue color, but I was like, I've done so many blue houses, so I'm like, I'll maybe go with like a light green, but I kept that white metal sheet color, so that's still on there. Yeah. So what else? It's pretty simple. Not much else really. I have other builds on the go right now, which are kind of like limited pack builds still. I've been having fun with that ever since I started the base game thing that I was doing. So I'm actually working on a house that's for like a base game collab, and it has to be like a base game only house, and I'm building it in Oasis Springs, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's got like a mid-century vibe to it, because like, well, the whole neighborhood is kind of mid-century modern looking, so that's kind of what I went with. And I think it's a big enough house that I'll be able to have multiple rooms in it. So, and it's got a nice big yard and a pool and everything, so I can't wait to show you that one. And then I have another house that's been kind of just sitting there waiting for me to finish editing the video on. So yeah, I have multiple things on the go right now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this voiceover a little short today just because it's just so hot, and it's just, the crappy thing about Vancouver is that when it gets hot here, it's humid, so it's like that, just there's more moisture in the air than usual, and it makes it hard to breathe. So to no voiceover, I feel like I'm huffing and puffing here. So and then obviously the room is just really damn hot in here. So, but I hope everyone's doing well and staying cool. I know everybody in the UK is cooking over there, so hopefully it's getting cooler for you. But yeah, other than that, I don't know if I missed anything. Oh, there's no custom content in this house either, if you haven't noticed. So no custom content build either. So, but I don't think I missed anything else. No, I think that's it. But yeah, if you like my builds and stuff, I appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter underneath the same username, ElfishlyAmie. And yeah, other than that, I will leave you guys to the rest of the video, and I'm going to cook in my bed now because I'm going to bed. So I'm sure I will look like a cooked steak in the morning, which is really gross, but yeah, I probably won't be sleeping much tonight with how hot it is, which kind of stinks because I work tomorrow, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, other than that, I will stop rambling, and I will leave you guys with the rest of the video. Bye-bye.